my friends. It's Mr. Unreliable. Working on being reliable. I tell you. Planting season starts, and, well, it won't be for a little while, but I'll become probably Mr. Unreliable. When harvest season comes rolling in, I'll be Mr. Unreliable. Unless I tape a GoPro or something. Well, if I tape something to the windshield, you can watch me drive around circles and do things. That's boring. Some people like it. I don't blame them. I mean, I suppose if you grew up in the city and you like playing with cars and trucks and tractors and things like that, and in the dirt, farming's probably pretty interesting to you. It's always changing. I always thought it was funny on some of those applications, for crop insurance and farming, bill, blah, blah, blah. They got a thing in there. They ask you if you have a gambling problem. They're asking a farmer if he has a gambling problem. We are the most degenerate gamblers there are. It's like, damn. Every time you turn around, something's happening. We're the biggest degenerate gamblers there are. Hundreds of thousands, not millions of dollars in the ground. Just throw it in the dirt, man. Just throw it in the ground. And then they ask that question. It's like, and then we hope. We hope, it'll be better next year. It'll be better next week. Or, the weather will get better. Quit rain, quit snow. And, it gets... We're always hoping, just like a gambler. The next roll of the dice, man. The next card. That's going to set you. That's going to make it all better. They're asking a farmer if he's a degenerate gambler. Some things just crack you up, Anyhow, it's not really why I got on here. I just find it kind of humorous, and I'm sure you can come up with all kinds of examples of things you've seen and people have said, and it's like you're standing there just like, am I missing something here? Am I that stupid? Somebody obviously is. Is it me? Is it them? I mean, come on. But, no, I just want to get on here and talk about some of and I call it BS. Because you listen to a lot of these people on here, and they're going to analyze this all for you. They're going to analyze this whole thing for you. They got that secret document, okay? Because it's so secret, they have it. It's so secret, it was made public. Okay? You follow what I'm saying? It's kind of like going back to be a degenerate gambler. It's like, I don't know, it's a secret. Well, how'd you get it? Oh, it's leaked. But it's a secret. It's like, okay. Making it to the internet leak, I'd say it's a pretty big deal, and it wasn't secret. Sounds to me like they wanted you to get this information or disinformation out there to the public. I mean, come on, dude. Are you really that dumb and naive? I don't know. You know what? That's cold now. Well, not ice cold, but it'll be there probably another 10 minutes. It's hard to keep anything warm when it's 20 degrees. Anyhow, I think my cigar's still lit. I can see it's still smoking. Oh, yeah. We're still lit. Not lit very well, but it's still lit. Anyhow, I'm all over the map. Anyhow, people get out here and they talk about this secret stuff in their documents, and they're going to put all the pieces together for you, and you only come here because they've never been wrong, they're always right, and blah, 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 blah. Like I've always said, they change the rules on you all the time. They're changing the laws on you. You know, the law, the rules, the treaties. I mean, they're changing things all the time on people. And like I've always said, they don't have the right to. They don't have the right to do crap. But the thing of it is this. Last I heard, and this was within the last few days, I think. With me, I can't tell you what the heck yesterday was like, or the day before, because or the month. It just all runs into one day. I don't know. I couldn't. I'm sure your lives get like that too, busy, hectic, and you can't remember what you did. It's like, when did I do that? You know? I was just the other day. It was 10 years ago. Okay? Yeah. And then you try to remember details on it. It's like, I don't know. You ask me hard questions. I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was the last week. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting that old timers like old Joe. Old Joe. Anyhow, I'll get to the point here in a minute. Just bear with me. Anyhow, they all want to sit back and they want to analyze all this stuff. I already said that. But the last thing I heard, like I said, it's been, I believe, within the last few days, how before the whole world we were on a mutual destruction. Everybody's just mutual destruction, and just let all the nukes fly and just let it all hang out and let the whole world blow up. Now they come out and say, well, we're willing to take some nuclear strikes. Everyone is. China, Russia, the whole world. We're willing to take some limited nuclear strikes, so we don't kill the whole world. Okay. Plus, chemical biologicals are now on the table. We can use those too. We're not going to ban them like we did. We're going to use them. So we're going to use chemical and biological weapons also, in conjunction with nukes. See how they changed the rules? And everybody's running around jumping up and down, ooh, like a monkey, going, ooh, get a monkey, you know, get a banana, you know. So yeah, I find it interesting. And they don't say anything any different. The stuff they're talking about has been talked about and talked about and talked about. Is this the first time Iran's ever been bombed? No. How about any of these places? Probably not. You know, we've got into it with China before, indirectly with Korea and Vietnam and such. Yeah, we've got into it with them before. Russia, we've got into it with them before. You tell me who we haven't got into it with. And we're all still here. The biggest difference with this is it's more financial than anything. The whole world's going broke. They're going broke. They don't have anything. There's no such thing as money. Doesn't matter if you're in China. Doesn't matter where the hell you're at. Unless if you're some indigenous person in some tropical desert jungle. Well, it doesn't matter. And they look at, they go, they don't know what it is. They don't care. They go find some water with a little stick and stick it in the ground, suck water out. I mean, this stuff doesn't mean anything to them. So, it shouldn't mean anything to you either. Oh, it does when you have loved ones over there. I mean, I get it. Don't. I'm not belittling that. I think it's a damn shame that they're sending the best of the best over there. And I'm talking about our young up and coming children, young men and women, sending them to harm's way. For what? For some bullshit power control of the financial system. Power, financial system, it just goes hand in hand. You got money, you got power. You control the economy, you got power. It all comes down to the financials. And right now, they're all broke. Like I said before, a note. You're working for a note, people. That's not income. That's a note. That's debt. And you're going to pay tax on debt. Hey, that's something. You're going to pay tax on debt. Because that fractional reserve system promotes more and more and more and more debt. You're just bringing in more and more and more and more debt into creation, destroying any buying power you had, because it's not money. It's just a weights and measurements. It's not. It's because they took you off the gold and silver standard a long time ago, which was constitutional money. It's not even backed by anything. Faith, nothing. Poof, air, whatever. Some keystrokes on a stupid computer. And like I said, AI is going to run it all. That's your problem. That's your enemy. A soulless, artificial intelligence is going to run the whole thing. All put together by your friendly Satanist. Because he cares about you. He's just trying to figure out how to steal the rest of it from you. And they got her all figured out, don't you worry. They'll scare you into submission. And this is what God tells you. Don't fear those people. Don't fear the fearmongers. What can they do to you? I am in control. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying God says. He has the final word. He has the final say. God is final when he makes a decision. It's like it ain't going to get undone. When God says something, that's it. It's a promise. Good or bad, it's a promise. It's final. It's set in eternity, people. So don't you sit back and worry about these fearmongers running around here telling you, oh, they're going to do this over here, and they're doing this, we're going to blow this, we're going to do this, and they're going to come out and talk about all this other garbage stuff, trying to... If you've noticed, a lot of this stuff on YouTube is being AI generated. It's AI... I mean, for all you know, I'm AI. If I am, they did a really bad job. Got some ugly old guy on here with a, smokes a cigar, can't even speak, It's like, yeah, you could do a hell of a lot better than that, So, yeah. Anybody want to AI me is, man, you better go back to the drawing board. You could do a lot better. Wouldn't waste my time. Anyhow, God created me, had his laugh. He's like, "Oh, look at that. Jesus, man. He keeps me around me. Like, keep him entertained, I guess. I don't know. He hasn't told me why. He just says, yeah, you're here. Okay. What stupid thing you want me to do today? So you can just shake your head at me. It's like, okay. I won't let you down. I'll do something stupid, believe me. That's usually my conversation with God. It kind of goes like that. It's like, okay, what stupid thing you want me to do now? I won't let you down. You know? It's like, I know. That's usually how it works with me. He knows I'm an idiot. Oh, man. He's got to have something to laugh about. So, I give him plenty. So, this I'm going to try to keep wound down because I am gifted with the gab. I'm going to probably make myself some more. Well, yeah, probably just make some more coffee here. It's getting low anyways and cold. So, y'all take care. Like I said, pray for one another. Be mindful. Be mindful of what you're doing and kind of like have a game plan in your head. It's kind of like, well, I'm going to screw up. I'm going to try to be more conscious of my screw ups. So maybe I won't screw up so much. When I say screw up, sin. Do stupid things. It's a funny world out there. Some days you look back and you go, man, you just wish it would all end. Then you see these precious little children running around and wherever, grocery stores, Walmart, and you go, oh my God, look at those beautiful little kids. And then you stand back and you think, God, look at the world they're coming into. This is why I get on here and do what I do. I don't do it for me, people. I don't do it for me. I just want this world to be a better place for everyone. Especially those little babies, those little children. God, they're so innocent and beautiful. It's awesome. I mean, they're just awesome. Greatest thing in the world. And man, it pisses me off. They're shooting off bombs and dropping shit, killing little. God, I tell you what, I don't know how God can sit back. I don't know how he can sit back and just. I mean, I know they go to heaven and they're perfect and God's enjoying them and everything, but I'll tell you what, I can see why pedophiles and child molesters and shit like that go to prisons and the prisoners kill them. I mean, I understand it. Totally 100% understand it. Because it just infuriates me. And when these quote people of power that are supposed to have some kind of brain, supposed to be smarter than us, and you elect them to, it's like they're a bunch of fools and idiots and everything else, Satanists and blah, blah, blah. And they're out there blowing up people. They're blowing up the world. Killing these innocents. It's like, what the hell? You just need to look at them and say, step the hell aside. God, you're a fool. You're an idiot. Yeah, we had peace under Trump. And I hope, I mean, he's the only one I see. He says he can come in and fix it, and my God, I hope he can. I hope he got enough rapport with Putin and this Ching and the rest of the people and this little crazy little fat guy up there in North Korea. I hope he's got enough pull and say with those guys when he gets his first day, hey, knock it off. We're going to work this out. Gets all the leaders on the phones. Hey, listen, guys. And he ends it. Man. Yeah. I don't really care what the guy does if he can stop it. Obviously, the Satanists hate him because look what they're doing to him. Anyways, that's a whole nother thing. Y'all take care. Keep praying for each other and praying for our leaders. Y'all take care.